Kagame has noted that the political will of the African heads of state and government will be key in the implementation and the sustainability of the African Continental Free Trade Area. The head of state made the remarks at the 13th Extraordinary African Union Summit, which kicked off this Saturday morning, whose main focus was to look into finalizing the instruments of the AfCFTA so that the trading under the agreement may commence on January 1st next year.
Less than 3 years after it was signed in Kigali, we are ready for the start of trading on January 1st. I wish to congratulate the African Ministers of Trade, the African Union Commission, and the new AfCFTA Secretariat for successfully overseeing the technical negotiations. The remaining negotiations should be completed as soon as possible in order to maximize the benefits of higher trade volumes for all of us. The African Continental Free Trade Area will always be associated with the name of President Mamadou Issoufou of Niger, who has led this process on behalf of the Assembly. Mr. President, I record my thanks for your outstanding contributions. Of course, this is a collective achievement which could not have happened without the strong support of the African heads of state and government, who have remained steadfast throughout the journey. This level of commitment will continue to be necessary to sustain the agreement and make it successful.
The President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, who is also the current African Union Chair, Moussa Faki Mahamat, the Chairperson of the AU Commission, as well as Wamkela Mene, the Secretary General of the African Continental Free Trade Area, all reiterated the importance of the positive steps taken towards the operationalization of the historic African Continental Free Trade Area.
The commencement of trading under the AfCFTA on the 1st of January 2021 is one of the most significant milestones in the continental integration project. It will be the clearest affirmation yet that Africa is determined to take charge of its own destiny and that its success and development is fundamentally tied to harnessing the potential and energies of her citizens. Our treaty will boost intra-African trade. It will promote industrialization and competitiveness and contribute to job creation, and it will unleash regional value chains that will facilitate Africa's meaningful integration into the global economy. The treaty will also improve the prospects of Africa as an attractive investment destination.
On his part, President Paul Kagame also noted that the AfCFTA will be key in securing a prosperous future for Africa and her people.
The Continental Free Trade Area is the lifeblood of our continent's integration and prosperity. It will also be the primary portal through which Africa engages with its partners around the world on trade and investment. We must therefore work together continuously to protect and strengthen this pact for the sake of the generations that follow us.
The Africa Continental Free Trade Area, AfCFTA, was signed by African leaders on March 21, 2018 in Kigali. The AfCFTA agreement was expected to come into force on July 1, 2020, but the deadline was pushed due to COVID-19 pandemic, which abruptly stalled all negotiations.